Always remember, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Alan Alexander Milner. This quote reflects the silent strength and resilience that many women carry every day. It reminds us, especially as women, that we possess the wisdom and the inner power to stand up for what we deserve. Respect, love, and dignity in all relationships, especially in marriage. Whether you are a woman, you have daughters, or sisters, or friends, this issue affects you. Disrespect in marriage is not just a personal problem, it affects the entire families and communities. We often do not truly know someone's character until we live under the same roof. That's why it is crucial to recognize and confront disrespect when it arises. I was inspired to speak on this topic after hearing real life struggle, some from my friends' mothers and others around the world. Many of these ended in divorce. These stories opened my eyes to how common and damaging disrespect it can be in a marriage. That is why I feel so strongly about raising awareness and encouraging women never to tolerate it. A happy and healthy marriage begins with mutual respect. When both partners listen, support, and honor one another, love has a space to thrive. But when a woman is constantly being talked down to, ignored, or made to feel small, that is not love. It is control. Every woman deserves more than that. Today, I will explain why women must not tolerate disrespect in marriage, the emotional damage it causes, and offer empowering solutions that can break this harmful cycle. Let's begin with the understanding the root of the problem, which is the lack of respect in marriage. Disrespect does not always appear as shouting or physical violence. Sometimes it's subtle but equally harmful. First, there is emotional neglect, where your feelings ignored. You are made to feel guilty for expressing yourself, or you are left unsupported during tough times. Then, there is verbal disrespect, like yelling, using harsh language during arguments, or even making cruel jokes in front of others that embarrass you. Lastly, there is mental manipulation. It happens when your decisions are constantly questioned, or you are made to feel like everything is your fault. This chips away at your self-worth. Now that we have identified the problem, let's move on to how disrespect affects women. When women tolerate with this behavior, it creates emotional distance, damages trust, and weakens the bond in the relationship. Over time, it leads serious mental health issues such as low self-esteem, anxiety, and even depression. And if children are involved, they absorb what they see. Watching one parent consistently disrespect the other teach them that this behavior is normal, passing on a cycle of toxic love and unhealthy relationships to the next generation. So, how can we break this cycle? Let's explore solutions. Firstly, women need to recognize disrespect early on and understand that it is not acceptable. Once the feeling of guilt or fear appears, that is a sign that something is wrong. And emotional well-being must come first. Secondly, there must be open and honest communication. Express how certain actions or words make you feel. If he loves you, he will listen. And finally, set boundaries. If the disrespect continues, seeking professional help like marriage counseling or therapy can provide tools to heal and decide the next step. By addressing and confronting disrespect in marriage, women can reclaim their strength and emotional peace and set a healthier example for their children and others around them. Every woman deserves to be respected and loved, not just in words, but through actions. I have highlighted how many women live in marriage where they are emotionally, verbally, and mentally disrespected. They stay silent, thinking it's normal, but it is not. The damage caused is real. However, women have the power to change that by recognizing the signs, setting the boundaries, and speaking up, they can protect their happiness and self-worth. So, if you know someone going through this, or if you ever find yourself in this position, do not stay silent. Speak up, reach out, and remember, respect is the foundation of healthy relationship. At the end of the day, love without respect is not love. It is control. No woman should never ever have to shrink herself just to remain in marriage that belittles her. She deserves to be seen, heard, and loved out loud.